Hello and welcome to the Waters and Stanton video channel. We do get asked quite a lot from time to time about Heil microphones and how you connect the Heil microphones and what you need to connect Heil microphones and headsets. And I did do a video several years ago now actually, and I thought that what I would do is to resurrect that video and just to show you the key parts of that video so that you can see what is involved and how a Heil headset or microphone will fit into your station. It's all very simple really. So excuse the sort of basic video. I think it was done on a smartphone actually, but anyway, I think the key bits are there, and well, there you go. Let's have a look at how you connect a Heil headset or microphone to your radio. My name's Peter Waters, G30JV, and we're going to have a look today at how to connect a Heil microphone up to your transceiver. It's something that we get asked quite frequently. How do you connect it up? How do you manage PTT, etc., etc.? So I thought I'd run through the basics today and give you some idea of how Heil will integrate into your station and certainly make a big difference in your transmitted audio quality. There are two basic choices. You can have a hand microphone like this Heil HM12, which you'd normally mount on a desk stand in front of the radio, or you could hand hold it. And this particular one has a PTT button there. It's a non-locking PTT button, but nevertheless it has a PTT button. And your other choice would probably be a headset of some type. This is a ProSet Elite headset, which fits neatly over the head like that. It gives quite a good suppression of outside noises, and of course you've got the boom mic there that you can adjust. One of the plus features about choosing Heil is that you can use Heil on virtually any transceiver you like. This is achieved by means of a dedicated adapter to match your transceiver. And it also means that anytime you change your transceiver, you don't have to buy a new microphone or a new headset. All you need to do is to buy a new adapter. So let's take a look at the adapters needed in order to connect your microphone or headset to your transceiver. There's two types of adapters. There's this one, small one here, and this longer one here. And I'll explain how these two are used for the different types of Heil products. For the purpose of this demonstration, I'm going to use a standard 8-pin connector, which is common to a lot of the HF rigs. And the first adapter I'm going to use here is this short one, which is the AD1 series. That's got an 8-pin connector which connects into your radio, and on the other end you've got two connectors. One's a 3.5 and the other is a 1/4-inch jack. This particular connector is designed to be used with the standard Heil headset. Now if we take the small connector, 3.5, on the end of the headset is a plug which goes in there, and that is, press that home, and that is the plug that carries the audio from the boom mic into the transceiver. There's also a 1/4-inch jack on the end of the lead coming from the headset, and that goes into the stereo socket on the rig. That takes the audio from the rig into the headset. So you may be wondering, what is the other 1/4-inch socket on the adapter for? The answer is that's for PTT, and I'll cover that a bit later in the video. Now the other type of adapter is the CC1 series, and this is designed specifically for Heil hand microphones such as the HM12, which I mentioned at the beginning of the video. Again, this adapter has got an 8-pin connector to go into your radio, and on the other end, or on the other side rather, it's got a 1/4-inch socket, which is your PTT line. This adapter lead is quite long. It's about 2.5 meters long, and the reason being because this actually forms the main microphone lead for your handheld microphone. Handheld microphone comes without a lead, so this adapter becomes not only an adapter but a lead for the microphone. And if you recall, this microphone has a 4-way pin, and this connector plugs into the microphone like that. Twist it, find the right connection, and there we are. That's your microphone connected to your radio. So all you need now, as before, is a PTT line, which, as I said, we'll come to in a second. Now, as regards PTT, press to talk, you've actually got 4 options. So what I'll do now is run through the 4 options that you've got. On the radio, you've got 2 options. The first one is the transmit button there. You can press the transmit button in there, which is a manual lock on, lock off control. Or the alternative is to use the Vox facility. Almost all transceivers have Vox facility, and that means to say that when you speak, you're on transmit, and when you stop speaking, you're back on to receive. One of the dedicated items that Heil make is this hand PTT. It's like a trigger there. Press it and release it. And on the other end is a 1/4-inch plug, and that plug goes straight into the adapter there, and then you're ready to go with a handheld transmit control. The other alternative is a foot switch, and this is Heil's dual foot switch, and it is pressed down for transmit and release for receive. But the interesting thing is that not only has it got a 1/4-inch jack that goes into the adapter, but it's also got a phono connector. Now that phono connector can be quite useful for going into the back of the radio, and a lot of radios have got a phono connection on. I think I looked a bit more youthful then, only a little bit, but it was several years ago. Don't forget that we stock the complete range of Heil headsets and microphones, so if you want anything, or any of the accessories of course, then we'd be happy to help you out down at our warehouse here in Portsmouth. So thank you for watching this video, and until the next time, enjoy your ham radio.